Austin, you been licking any pussy lately?
Yeah. Have you?
No.
You look way better without your beard. Thank you for shaving that monstrosity.
You're welcome.
I have a question for you guys about pussy. Both of you. Has there ever been a girl that power played you like hard enough, or what? I don't know how to say it, but just made you come over and eat her pussy and leave?
Absolutely not.
That's never happened to you.
That's a rare breed of woman.
Yeah, that's a very rare breed. Yeah. What about you, Austin?
Not really. I mean, sometimes I'll eat pussy to ensure I get my dick sucked.
You would be the kind of guy that a girl could message, hey, come lick my fucking carpet.
I'd be like,
and you'd hop in your Mustang.
Bitch.
No, you'd be in your Mustang breaking the speed limit on the way there.
A couple times I've been with a really beautiful girl that I've been kind of intimidated by when I was younger, and I couldn't get hard, and I just went down on her. Has that ever happened to you?
Let me tell you this, kiddos. Licking the pussy is a very valuable weapon.
It is.
You need to buy yourself some time to A, get hard, and B, let the orgasm recede. If you feel like you're going to come prematurely, pull the fuck out and put your tongue on the clitoris for 2 to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You'll be starting from zero.
Yeah, it buys you time. Absolutely. That is something. I might do a Patreon video about that. The eating puss to buy some time, regardless. But yeah, that's a great older man, not an older man move, but it's a great veteran move to eat the pussy to buy some time. When you need to get your life together down there, just relax, let it happen. It's the key.
The thing about it is, it's a veteran piece of knowledge, but the time you need it most is when you're a rookie.
Exactly. You need it most when you're a rookie. Yeah, later on you're having sex with younger women. You're always the more powerful guy. They're submissive to you. Your dick's probably hard immediately. You probably go around your girlfriend, your dick's immediately hard.
I'm also desensitized from a decade of jerking off to porn, a decade of having sex.
Yeah.
I'm not a hair trigger kind of guy anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm not sure that you're not a hair trigger guy. Leo boasts frequently that he can come from a blowjob in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah. I could, if she's good, I'm talking minute.
What if she's mediocre?
If she's mediocre, 2.5 minutes at most, man. 3 minutes, 5 minutes is like crazy.
Where do you stand on this, Austin?
Well, I mean,
I can go for 20 minutes. I'm a stud with a big dick.
Well, if she isn't gagging on it because I have such a huge fucking cock.
I don't know. I can kind of like, I just decide when I'm going to come, and then I will. I mean, if she's sucking my dick for like 10 minutes, I'm like, all right, I should probably like bust a nut now.
What do you think about
her fucking lips?
Wait.
What do you think about it?
You have that sort of acute control of your climax?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
You need to get into the porn industry, my friend. You need to get there now.
I mean,
definitely.
Sometimes it could be a little harder. Like, it might slip up on me, but like, I can either keep going and then I can turn it on a dime. I can come in like 45 seconds if I put my mind to it.
Okay.
If I'm just trying to like, man, I'm just kind of, I just want to get out of here.
Do you have to do what I do?
He's 20 years old. His testosterone's up here.
Yeah, that's true. I am younger.
Do you have to imagine a girl with her tongue up your ass while you're having sex or no? That's my move.
And
I can't really visualize it since I haven't had that happen before.
Yeah, there you go. It feels good.
We need to get a girl to lick his ass live in studio.
That would be fucking phenomenal. So, is that really your go-to every time? To come from a blowjob or anything?
Getting my ass licked visualization? Yeah. No. I came from a blowjob from my girlfriend straight up this weekend after having sex twice before that day and coming.
Wow. Just the visual, just looking down?
Just looking down.
Yeah, I can still look down. I mean, when you're with a girl that you're really attracted to, I think the only time you need help coming from a blowjob is when either she's not really good at all or you can't see her face. Sometimes the visual's kind of weird. You're like, it's just the top of her head. It's in a car or whatever. Then you need some help. Or when you're not that attracted to her, you know.
Yeah, my move is when I'm having sex with my girlfriend doggy style, I put my phone on her back and I just go through her friends' Instagram pictures. That was a joke. I know that's gonna get back to that. Was a
sick son of a bitch.
I was thinking about making a joke where like I had some sort of like cut out piece of paper over her face, like a kindergarten arts and crafts picture.
That's hilarious.
One with Instagram. What was I gonna say? Oh, morning. I can never get my fucking rocks off in the morning. The morning sex session is always twice as difficult.
I can. Do you drink a glass of water before you engage in the sex? I have a cup of coffee and have a glass of water, and then I'm ready.
That's hardly morning sex.
You're right. If you get up already,
that's brunch sex. I'm talking right when you roll over and you got that morning wood.
That's brunch. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, yeah, I can pretty much come from that easy. Hey, look, I'm uncircumcised. It's a great addition. It's great, man. If you were uncircumcised, Danny, you might not be a YouTuber. You'd be something else, but you'd be playing with your cock. I'll tell you that much.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Maybe that's what stops me from progressing.
Next time I skin my knee, I'm going to super glue that skin onto my penis and try to get my foreskin back.
Oh my God, that is...
Alcohol is my main issue with coming. If I drink too much, I get whiskey dick, and then sometimes it's just too difficult. I'm not even enjoying it.
I see what you're saying. Like, it's so numb that you don't come. kind of thing. Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, when I lost my virginity, I never came because I was too drunk. And I had the worst fucking blue
bound
balls.
and gagged in a van.
For like a day and a half. Couldn't sit down hardly. It fucking hurt.
I feel you.
Blue balls?
Yeah, have you ever got it really bad?
When you're
legit,
a kid,
bro.
I think it's the only time they will actually hurt is when you're very young, when you have a crazy amount of testosterone.
I never had blue balls, and I always thought guys who talked about it were retarded. Oh, you're going to finish me off. I'm going to get blue balls. Like, blue balls is a debilitating medical condition.
It's not debilitating. Yeah.
Did you go to a doctor? Did he diagnose your blue balls, Austin?
No, I mean, like, I've told girls before, I'm like, nah, like, we got to fucking finish this right now, or I'm going to be hurting tomorrow.
Yeah, I bet you sound pretty suave when you unload that one on them.
Well, I mean, I don't usually talk to them ever again, so it doesn't really matter.
Austin, listen, we can't get a Me Too out of anybody. There's already one too many Me Toos in this group, okay? Mainly up from my side. So let's get this going. We can't get any of the Me Toos on for our producer. You know,
if a girl tries to Me Too me for not talking to her anymore,
that's what they do. But the thing is, they can just say something and people will believe them.
True.
Have you ever had a serious girlfriend?
Yeah.
How long?
Like 2 years.
When?
Like 2 years ago. Like when we broke up like 2 years ago.
He's reminding me right now of me at his age when I was doing the coming out with a laundry basket totally naked move.
Yeah, man.
And I wondered if that came from me never having real intimacy in my life until I was 21. That's when I had my first girlfriend. I wondered if you had the same thing going on. Apparently not, though. I read recently, because the relationship I'm in right now with Mia is the longest term one I've had. I read that guys who are really close with their moms have trouble having intimacy in a relationship because they look at their mother subconsciously, Freudianly, however, like their girlfriend.
Oh, wow. Well, look, I think that's definitely something that I think is
You're
accurate.
Insanely close with your mom.
Yeah, very, very close, yeah.
And you've struggled in relationships.
I've struggled in relationships. Yeah, my buddy, I have a buddy who's deep into the psych books and stuff like that, and especially with moms and dad, like family psychology. And when his father passed away, he got really into it. But yeah, he's told me many times that he thinks that that's why I even just enjoy blowjobs that much, is because I've been taken care of from, like, my mother's taken care of me so much throughout my life, picked up after me, fed me, loved me, that I like to be taken care of like a king and just get blowjobs from women randomly. Me too. I've been so nurtured by my mom, but I don't have the blowjob fetish that you have. Yeah, he thinks that that's the explanation for the blowjob fetish and claimed to have read it in a book. So it sounds right to me. I mean, it is. If you read it in a book, yeah. If this mystery guy who has a dead dad read it in a book, man, who am I to refute it? Must be right. Blowjobs rock. That's science. It's nice, but a lot of guys don't enjoy them as much as I do. I'll tell you that much. I'm a huge fan. It's I wouldn't say more than sex, but with a rando, I definitely a lot of the time enjoy a blowjob from a rando. I think I like it more. Usually, I think it's like the highlight of when I fuck the bitch is when she sucks my dick. That's why I'm like my favorite part. There we go, dude. Can I tell you a story that really conveys the majesty of the blowjob, I think? Yes. I was drinking at the river. It was after I graduated college. You know how after you get out of college, you get the thoughts, is my life over? Are the good times gone? Am I still going to be able to get easy pussy? We were drinking. My buddy was playing a show. He's in one of those shitty bands that just rip off Sublime and play Red Hot Chili Peppers covers. Nice. But there were some chicks there, white trash-ish, but 18, first year in college, hot-ish. Certainly for a blowjob or anonymous drunk sex. I jump off this rock after about 6-7 beers. Everything's getting hazy. You're getting into that point in the party where you don't fear making a bold move toward a woman and other people judging you for it. Always a great time. You're bold enough to go in for the makeout, to be like, hey, follow me into the bathroom without any fear of repercussions. Nice. I get there. I point it with this tall, blonde 18-year-old. Say, hey, come out into the water with me. Leah, we start cupcaking out there in the 3-foot deep wake. Ooh. Or the ripples or whatever. We start making out, and I, in front of the entire onlooking band, the 3 or 4 disinterested people watching the band, I take her by her hand up underneath this big fucking highway overpass that went over the bridge. We start making out over there. I pull out my penis. She's jerking me off behind a pillar. Then this bitch, she kicks off shoe number 1, kicks off shoe number 2, repositions them right by her feet. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Whoa.
She's making knee pads.
My God.
She falls to her knees, uses the sandals as knee pads, and just starts sucking my dick next to this pillar. And it was then I knew, hey, Danny Mullen's got some living left to do.
Yeah, that's right, dude. That's right. Well, first of all, how was the blowjob? Because if a woman knows the move where I've never even seen that. I've never even heard of that.
It was great.
Sandals down there.
Oh, it was great.
Was it first try? She put them and she knew exactly the width she wanted her knees at?
I wasn't the first guy she blew underneath a bridge.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yeah, exactly. But it was a great blowjob.
Great blowjob. Came right away.
Wow.
Later on, I'll rush this story a little bit. There was another girl who showed up at the party who was wearing boys' basketball shorts and an oversized tank top. Her body looked like a rectangle.
I know, that was like a dyke, yeah.
Dykish body. A 5. We were talking about how a 5 to most people is to us a 4 or a 3. Yeah. She was probably a real world 4. She was below even the normal average. I took her up to the same spot while the other girl who blew me watched. Probably not feeling great about herself.
Oh my God.
I fucked this girl in the ass, bent over a rock, and I looked up. There were a bunch of cyclists, stone sober, just out for a Sunday ride, looking down on me while I was fucking this girl in the ass. And then at one point, her and I both slipped because we were hammered, and she fell into a thorn bush.
No.
She fell into a thorn bush after I'd fucking sodomized her later.
Oh my God. Is that one of the Patreon stories? Is it still coming? Have you gotten to that one?
They just got a sneak peek, these people.
They got a future Patreon story.